I want to see what it looks like.
Welcome to the second episode of the First Touch podcast.
Whoop whoop, yeah.
We're live for this episode, so we'll take questions if anybody wants to ask them if you ever want to join. All right. Let's get into the first topic then. Let's talk about transfer news. Vidal to Barcelona.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's already been confirmed. I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I said yes.
I think it's a good signing.
He'll be played, definitely.
Well,
Of course he will. He'll start.
I
Yeah.
think they're making up for Iniesta leaving
Oh yeah, definitely.
because I feel bad that he.
That's probably why. That's probably where he's gonna play.
I don't think he has the same play style as Iniesta though. He's more of like a Conte.
Well-
Yeah, he's more of a defensive role.
That's true, and I mean, you're not going to see a lot of that coming from Iniesta. You need a playmaker on the team. I mean, I guess
Maybe.
Messi did step up that way this season,
I think Vidal's still a good playmaker. It's just
Yeah, Vidal.
but
he's just
are you
more
going to
defensive.
are you going to say he's as much of a playmaker as Iniesta was though?
No.
No, because you can't really make that argument for
But
anyone.
Vidal's an alright substitute.
That's
he's
true.
not. He's just
But
like
that's
a
gonna
good
start.
all-around player. He's not like amazing at
substitute for
anything.
Iniesta.
He's just really
Oh,
good
yeah,
at
yeah.
everything.
All right. Anybody else want to talk about him? I mean, I think it's a good transfer. I don't think he was
I think
being
it's a
played.
sick transfer.
He
Yeah.
was not being used to his full potential at Bayern. That's just my opinion. All right. Let's move on to the second
Did you
topic.
start the
then.
stream?
I did start the stream, Timmy.
It's not showing.
Who's
up.
watching it?
I don't know. You should refresh it.
All right, I'll look at it later.
Next one, and it'll get us into the one after that. We're going to talk about Higuain to Milan. Let's have
Yes.
Andrew start us for this one.
I think I don't really care about Higuain leaving, but it's more of the fact that Caldara left. I think Caldara is fantastic. They swap. They let Higuain go on loan, and then they swap Caldara for Bonucci.
Yeah.
I thought Caldara was class. I don't really like Bonucci or Higuain leaving. They have no backup to Ronaldo, unless they play Favelli, but I don't know. He's really young.
Do you think he'll shine like he shined at Napoli?
No.
Well,
Did he
he's
even
older.
shine at Juventus?
I think
He
he
will.
played his
Yes.
best
Not
at
really.
Madrid.
Yeah, or no. I think he plays.
Higuain? He
Yeah.
led the world in goals at Napoli like
Yeah.
4 years ago.
Napoli, he was insane.
Yeah, no, he's good at Napoli.
But I don't know if he's going to do
Yeah,
as
ever
well
since
as he
that
did in
drop-off.
Napoli.
Well, how old is he?
Yeah, he
He's-
did drop off. You're right.
31.
Yeah,
It's like
he's
31.
done.
That's a little old for a striker.
Yeah, he's done.
She had like one more decent
Like
year.
defender, goalie, you could probably make your way, but
All right. Because I don't have it set up. Next one, we'll talk about Bonucci. How about you, Andrew? Again, are you excited about this?
He's good, he's class, but I think his career took a real downfall at AC Milan. He was not the player he was at Juventus.
Ooh.
I'd prefer to have Higuain and Caldara.
I think it's an interesting swap though.
Caldara joined, he had his press conference, then left.
How much did he go to AC Milan for?
40.
Here's a swap,
40
right?
million.
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was like a
okay.
big transfer, that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was excited for that one. I mean, there's not much that can be said about Bonucci going to Juventus.
Before at Juventus, he was sick, though.
So this
Yeah,
one, yeah, this one is a. We're just gonna. I'm not even gonna put who he may be going to because it's all up in the air for him. Let's talk about Mina.
Timmy?
Timmy, because
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming to Liverpool. The good side of Liverpool.
I don't know about
If he goes to Everton, I swear to God.
I think he's
that.
gonna.
He will.
Well,
will.
where else is he linked to?
He could literally go to so many clubs.
he's
He was
been linked
fantastic in
to
Liverpool.
He's been linked to
It says
Manchester
they agreed-
United.
I thought they already signed him.
He was Colombia's top goal scorer.
I think he was. They
Oh.
were.
Scored
had
against
a-
England.
So they agreed to the fee, right? Everton agreed to a 32 million.
I believe so.
Euro.
Yeah, it's just whether or not he'll sign for him.
Will Marcus Silva
but
even
yeah, like,
play
Of
him?
course, is like not really.
Timmy, do you think?
What?
Will Marcus Silva even play him?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah. Who else
he
is
could
their center
fit
backs?
in. Yeah, he could easily fit in. Because we loaned out Ashley Williams, or we
They
sold him.
sold Funes Mori. I believe
Funes
it's-
Mori.
Funes
is
Mori's
gone.
at some Spanish club now. He's
I
gone.
mean, Jagielka.
Do they still own
would be
Jagielka?
probably- Yeah.
He's too old though.
I'm trying to think who's the other
love
center back.
Jagielka.
Why can't I think of this?
Holgate.
Holgate. Yeah, it's like he could easily fit in.
Yeah, he's.
Mina will definitely start. He'll be their best
Yeah.
defender.
If Mina goes to Everton, it'll be wasted talent.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, Timmy, but he
I
really
think
will
he'd
be.
better. I think he'd be better off there than Barcelona, though.
Well,
At least,
obviously.
it's at least a better start. Oh, Michael Keane's the other one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, he's
Michael
decent.
Keane.
I mean,
He's
he scored in their preseason game before, but
He's okay.
I don't know. He probably. I guarantee he'd fill in for Jagielka.
I feel like in Everton,
Jagielka's really old.
Mina's going to be forced into like a different role of play. Like, but at Barcelona, he'll be more comfortable. I don't know.
Does he get
Bar-
playing
in
time at Barca,
Barcelona,
though?
The thing is about Everton, they don't have a center back that like passes the ball out from there. Mina's more like the rock in the back. In Barcelona, they had Titty who would dribble up and play the ball out of the defense, and then they had Mina stay back if he played.
True. Does PK still
yeah,
play?
with PK.
Yeah,
Yeah,
PK's still there.
PK's the main.
Oh, I guess if they do, okay.
All right. Well, let's move on then to someone I'm sad about leaving. Modric. Do you guys think he'll go to Inter?
Yes.
No.
I don't.
The deal's rumored to be 10 million a season, and he has the opportunity to leave for China if he feels. But that's the only club he'll be able to leave.
I
to.
don't think he's going to go to China.
I don't think he'll go to
he can,
Inter.
And he should.
I don't
he
think
should
he'll
go
go
to
to
Inter.
Inter. Even if he wants to leave, I don't think they'll let two of the best players in the world go.
Yeah. And I don't think he is gonna want to leave. I
I-
just have a
I'm-
hunch that he's not that kind of person.
I heard that his agent just said no. His agent was just saying like they don't think he's ever gonna leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Modric. I hope Modric stays, to be honest.
I do too.
Fantastic player.
Especially in the World Cup.
I think he's gonna have to leave soon, though.
I think
Yeah,
he's
getting 30,
still in his
32.
prime
'Cause
though.
Didn't we talk about this last time? He's like getting there.
Yeah, he's getting.
I mean, he had
Well-
a good World Cup, but
I'm saying that
does that
either
translate?
He's getting older. It's just
either Modric or Kovacic will leave. Not both.
and I think it will be Kovacic that does leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he refused to practice in training. He's told them repeatedly he wants to leave. It all
Like
signs point
Modric
to him
has
leaving.
never said he wants to leave. There's just been rumors.
If
Yeah,
I
everybody-
was-
Everybody else wants him, but he does not want to leave. So, and Kovacic is the exact opposite.
Yeah.
If I was
Alright.
the coach of Real Madrid, I'd get rid of Modric because he's too old. And like Kovacic plays, like 24. He can play in multiple positions. He's fantastic. Very
Yeah,
good.
'cause
I
don't
agree with
think
that,
Real
but I
Madrid-
don't think he will leave.
I don't
Yes,
think
I
Real
do.
Madrid's winning the title. I think they might need to just like take a season to figure out how they can fill in for Ronaldo.
That's true. I mean, they need some. They got Vinicius Jr. He's young talent.
He's
but
great. What a player.
He's.
He's
I mean,
not going to be good next season. He's
I
gonna be.
I
he's
think
gonna
he
need a
will
few
be good the
seasons.
season after. It's not this upcoming one. This one that's
Yeah.
upcoming is just not going to be his season. I can say that for a
Wow.
fact.
We're up Juventus. Fun watching that.
Oh yeah.
Juventus. She's very good.
Let's move on to just a whole team for transfer news. Let's talk about Manchester United because they're after so many players. I'll
Aren't
ask
they
Lewis.
always, though?
Lewis, give me your take on this.
Well, speaking of the manager again, Mourinho, he's just going willy-nilly, isn't he? Before he gets sacked.
Oh, you're calling it that he'll get sacked?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yep.
I think he wants to be sacked.
Well, do you think he would go somewhere else?
No,
I don't know who.
Actually, I don't think he wants to be sacked. I take that back.
he
he's having- I think he's just
doesn't
having a
want to be
meltdown.
sacked, but he
He's like doesn't really care that much.
Well, because he could just resign.
Yeah. So
If
they
they
made.
buy Alderweireld, he's one of the best defenders, I think. Like his passing ability is unbelievable. I've always loved.
He's
him.
not young though. He's like 30
He's
something.
like 20,
But-
29.
But for defenders, you don't need to be that young. I mean,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I said
true.
before, it's like
He's
kind
also
of
very
age.
good.
yeah.
I think he's so good. I love Alderweireld.
If you were Manchester United, would you want Alderweireld, Maguire, or none, or both?
Maguire is too expensive.
or
Both.
Mina
I'd say
if you're.
both.
Because I mean, they're
I
looking
think
at Mina
Maguire's
too.
worth it.
I do too. Is he young, Maguire?
Yeah, he's 24.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for that reason, I'd want Maguire.
All right.
But
Let's
what
talk.
about? Wait. Are we switching?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
have one
switch
more
over
thing
to.
to say.
Oh, go ahead.
Weren't they also gonna like send Martial away for the Alderweireld deal? Did I see
think
that?
that's the stupidest idea. of
That
all
was an
time,
option, but I
Martial,
think
so-
they said that
They
he's
need to
not
start
going
playing
anywhere.
Martial more.
He is such wasted talent.
He's
Yeah.
better than Rashford.
Okay, so
I
he's
definitely
gonna
think
he is
he'll
gonna
stay.
stay. I take that back.
I think
Yeah.
he should leave.
I think he should leave, but he won't.
Because I think
The best thing for-
one of
yeah.
the things Tottenham one of the things they were bringing up was that they'd swap Alderweireld and Martial.
Think about Tottenham. They actually had some pace on their side. All they have is Son with the pace.
Yeah.
There's Martial on the right if they need be. Son on the right, and then Kane at striker. That's unbelievable. And Eriksen.
With Dele Alli and Ericsson.
Yeah.
Be insane.
All right, Evan, you're good to move on.
All right. Well, let's talk about Courtois.
Bert.
He went out of his way to tell them that he is not going to train, just like Kovacic did, and then he says that he wants to leave, and now Chelsea's main target is Butland, from what I read.
Yeah, I mean
That's
I don't know.
interesting.
I've
I don't
never
know why
really
he wants
thought
to
of
leave so bad, but
Courtois like leaving Chelsea.
yeah, he wants to go to
Yeah.
Real.
Didn't he used to play
Yeah.
for Atletico, or is that?
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid.
De Gea
Mhm.
and Courtois both of them.
But All Blacks are like the best goalie in the world. How would that work?
I mean,
I think Oblak's destined to play in the BPL. I don't
No,
know.
he's not.
really?
He's not.
I don't think so.
I'd love to see
Um,
Oblak in the BPL.
For Man City? I mean, for
I
Chelsea?
don't think he's gonna.
Not to Chelsea, but like in a future club in the BPL.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't see
Neither
that.
do I, but
And then
it's like
also
who's gonna sign him?
let's branch off a little bit talking about Hazard. He said he wants to stay. Both of those two players were rumored to come to Real, but I think Hazard will
stay.
Hazard will stay.
Yeah, but I think Courtois will go though. Like
I think Courtois is gonna have
just
to
because
leave
you said
throwing a fit.
I
once
mean,
he refused to train, it's kind of
It's
Waiting to
kinda over
happen.
at that point.
Hazard is basically like Drogba. He's gonna be the most famous for being at that club, nowhere else.
yeah.
I mean, he's won the league. I'm pretty sure he's won the Champions League. Maybe. I really
No, he
don't
hasn't.
know. No, that was a while
I don't
ago.
think so.
I can't remember how long he's been on Chelsea, but yeah, he's won the league. It's not like he needs. Like, I don't know what he needs. Like, does he want to win a Champions League? Because that's You'd have to go to-
Real.
yeah, you'd have to go to Real or Barcelona.
I'm happy Real Madrid are taking faith in Gareth Bale. I think he's a brilliant player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seeing him play against Juventus, it showed a lot of
Yeah.
promise.
It's about time.
Their forward, who's their striker now? Do they
Still
start
Benzema.
putting
Benzema?
Bale strike?
Benzema has left.
He's
I don't know about Benzema though. I
I
feel
feel
like
he's
I need.
always gonna be there. He's just not gonna be
If I was them,
He's
I'd
like
not-
start
presence.
he's not
but
that
he's just gonna
good.
be on the field.
He's not good. Since 2015-16, he's been god awful ever since that scandal
Yeah.
around
Since
the
he
French national team.
Raped someone.
Yeah, he's been awful.
All right.
Did you guys see the MLS had a record signing?
No way.
Yeah.
Hold on, dude. This is big.
Who was their record signing?
They're Canadian national.
Oh, Alphonse Davies. He's
He
so good.
Davies.
Bayern signed him for I want to say 13 million.
Who is this?
20. He's 16 years old.
What's his name?
Plays Alphonse Davies, I think his name
Oh
is.
yeah, I heard about that.
16?
He's very good. He did.
What is it?
he did
$13.5
work
million
against
dollars.
He's good.
A
Bayern are
record
actually
signing.
playing-
Alfonso.
Yeah, no. MLS. You
Yes,
know,
they're producing talent.
as you can see, they're producing. I think the MLS is going to be the league to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You know,
World-class Giovinco.
Just wait 3 years, and then another 3 years, then another 16 years.
All
No
right.
joke. They need
I
to
feel
fix
like-
their schedule.
I feel like every episode we're going to talk about Pogba, so I do want to move on to him.
Pogba.
There are rumors of him leaving. Thoughts?
I think he's gonna. I don't
Really?
know where.
I don't think he will.
I don't
don't
think
think he
anyone
will
wants to pay
either.
100 million euros.
I don't think anyone's.
Mm.
I don't think anyone can pay 100 million
It's
euro.
not worth it for him. I don't think he's nowhere near that.
Like, who's gonna sign him?
I don't
I
know.
mean, Barca just signed Vidal. They're not gonna get him. Real's not gonna get him.
Barcelona was
Juve's not gonna
interested.
get him.
Yeah,
But like,
they
they just signed Vidal, so why would they?
They have the
I know.
money. They can. I mean,
They have
I
the
don't think
money.
they will though.
Yeah, I don't think they would
Mm.
either. He'll
it's
do it off the
interesting.
field.
After in that menu, I feel like that's like I feel like you shouldn't expect 100 million.
No.
The team shouldn't either. Man, you shouldn't.
I
But
don't think any
Manu's
team.
gonna like. They're not gonna sell him for like 80 mil.
Yeah.
They lose money then.
Yeah, and it would just be a waste. And he's not. He's not old, so it's like he still has a few more years. Like a decent amount of years too.
Yeah, but I prefer Milinkovic Savic over Pogba any day. I don't
Yeah,
like Pogba.
So do
There's
I.
a lot of players I would prefer over Pogba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
saying
at
he
a
won't go
100 million
anywhere.
price tag.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like in the same price as Pogba.
Lewis, I want to have you lead us off on this topic. One of your players, your team, possibly getting Fekir.
I don't think it's gonna happen personally.
He said
Really?
he wasn't leaving. He said that. a while
I've
ago.
heard yes, no so many times. I just wanted to see what do you guys want him to go? I
No,
mean,
I don't want him to go.
do
He's
you
playing
just
the
want to say him?
Coutinho role.
You want him to stay at OL?
Yeah. I think our midfield is okay for now. I don't think we should change it. So I think
don't know how
Fabinho.
they signed Fabinho over Fekir,
I think
Fabinho, Keita, Wijnaldum. Who else?
Henderson, Lallana.
Henderson. Yeah, I think it's fine.
I think we're fine for midfield. I don't think we need to sign any more. And I don't think we want to spend a lot of money, more money.
so. I'm
I
reading
like
here.
their
because we-
team, except they have the best center back in the world in Lovren.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely.
Oh, of course. Of
Yeah,
course.
He's the only
Self-proclaimed.
point.
Champions League, World Cup.
They bought one of the best goalkeepers in the world this season. I think they'll do fine.
I thought they signed Karius last season.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I'm reading here that it says Leon Bailey links himself to Liverpool, and it says Leon says they'll still sell Fekir.
Oh, he's
Bailey,
he's
I would
great,
I would
Bailey.
love Bailey.
Why would you get Bailey though? He's not
They
gonna
don't need
play.
Bailey. Yeah, they don't need
He
him.
would play over Lovren. I think that's what you.
Leon Bailey?
The
Leon
left.
Bailey's a
He's
winger.
the left mid?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
yeah.
I thought. Yeah, I
I
thought you
thought
said
you were saying
Eric.
Eric Bailly. No.
Yeah, I thought you said Eric.
He's a good player. I don't think he should stay at. God knows where Bailey is still at. But
Leverkusen?
Leverkusen.
yeah,
Yeah, Leverkusen?
he should move.
He's a
but
Jamaican guy, right?
Not to Liverpool. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, why would he go to Liverpool?
Hmm.
You should go to, I don't know, somewhere.
So, I think we have one more for transfer.
I put one in
Yeah,
on the
you
bottom.
you added that in,
Whistle?
didn't you? Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Axel Witsel.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just think this is
Dortmund.
the stupidest deal of all
He
time.
was in China, right?
He gets paid 10 million a week at Dortmund. He's
Yeah,
25.
he was in China for like a decent amount of years.
10 million a week.
10 million a year. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was gonna say,
I was
wait a
gonna say,
minute.
That's it.
wow, he is one rich.
he's good. I don't know if he's worth that. He was linked to Juventus and he turned
I
them
don't
down
see
and
why.
went to China.
It's too late. He's not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
How old is he?
He
29.
went to China. He should have known he was throwing away his
29
career.
already.
It's like going to the MLS. It's like you just go so you can
No,
be in
the MLS have
America.
quality talent. And, like,
Oh yeah, of course,
movies.
of course.
The future of football, right there.
Did you guys see? I know this is kind of off topic. Did you guys see that they put a mic on Brad Guzan?
I watched that. That was so funny.
sick. That was sick. I
What
love
happened?
that.
You
I
think
didn't
that's
see
sick?
it.
They put a mic.
I did not like that.
Basically,
Did a mid
mid-game, like
game
during
interview.
the game, not mid-game, just during the game. Brad
Oh, that's
Guzan
awesome.
had a microphone,
I don't like
That's
that.
awesome.
so he just
What'd
be
he say?
talking. He just be talking to the
And
broadcaster.
he made it. He
during the
made like an
game.
insane save as well. when,
and then he was
exactly
like-
when they were talking.
And then he
That's
was like,
cool,
Yeah, like,
"Wait, did you guys
like
see
they'd
that?"
be talking. Yeah, they'd be talking, and then all of a sudden he just like start yelling
Oh,
at his
Evan, I
team.
remember that. He said, "Did you guys see that?"
Yeah. I was like, excuse me, stop. This isn't like, this isn't the NFL, all right? We don't do that here.
That
Or the-
was.
they did it
I mean,
MLB
it
too,
was
I
the
don't
That's what
All-Star
the best
game.
league in the world does. I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
It's too American. I don't like it.
I feel like there was another transfer I wanted to talk about. I can't remember though. Well, I guess we can just move on
he's
to
like-
this.
He's like cracking jokes. Sorry, I'm just watching this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
we
they
can
should
talk
have
about-
this for preseason games. I think that'd be funny.
That'd be cool.
Just not for actual games. Just
We
for,
can
like,
talk about-
preseason.
Boateng going to United, if that's a done deal or not.
He was linked with a couple clubs, wasn't he?
I completely forgot about
Amazing.
Boateng. That was who it was.
Right.
United.
Before the Benucci thing.
Dang. Transfer.
Did you see the comment that Mourinho said about Liverpool? That
No.
we're not a good club. We're just spending money to be a good club.
Ouch.
Really?
See, it's like
Yeah.
I can't believe he
I'll
actually
try-
said that.
it's like I
I'll
can't
try
believe
and
he's
link
Yeah,
it.
that's
there.
terrible.
You
What
had
are
Ah,
you
to
gonna
spend
do?
a bunch of money before.
What are you gonna do?
But I don't think Boateng will actually leave.
I think you will. I don't think he's staying.
Well, I mean, sure, you're in the shadow of like, but you're in the shadow of some great players like Kimmich, Hummels, and Alaba in defense.
I just don't.
Kimmich
I just.
is great. Kimmich is very good.
It's Sule too. He's good.
The problem is, yeah, it's too late. The problem is the manager already said we're fine letting him go.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to
Like,
anymore.
why would you go play for that guy again? You know.
But this happened. The transfer deadline is like Thursday, I think. So
Exactly.
I mean, it has to happen soon.
Or
This,
where's he gonna go? Like, who's gonna get him?
I just linked it to the chat.
Yeah.
Give him
Yeah,
a lot
really.
of money and that could pay his wage. PSG, Barcelona,
I guess PSG. Yeah.
but I don't think Barcelona need him. They keep Mina.
No.
Mina's
Yeah, he-
fantastic.
Mourinho's a joke.
he's saying whatever he wants to say right now. I mean,
He just wants a last hurrah
yeah.
before he gets sacked. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, we should talk about Malcolm. He was on his way to Roma and the whatever
I
team.
think we did we talk
Yeah,
about him
Roma
last
and
episode. I think
Barcelona.
Who?
We did
Wait.
not. I don't think.
we
I
didn't.
thought we. I
Oh,
think we
that
talked
was-
about him not in the transfer news though. Like just in like.
Oh,
I don't think it was official then yet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah,
He was.
He like.
He's
they
such a good
stopped
player, and
playing.
it makes
Yeah.
me upset to see him go to Barca. That's just me.
Then Dembele is gonna leave probably then. 'Cause they have
Hmm.
a player that's. No one's gonna pay.
Who
that
do you
money
think
for
he'll go to?
Dembele. Nowhere. No one's gonna pay 150 million for this. For
Yeah,
Dembele.
he's not that good.
He's no Mbappe.
I'm still surprised. The only reason PSG paid that much money was because they could.
Yeah.
They just said, "Why not?" That's
All
why
right.
I'm half surprised they didn't buy Ronaldo.
So I think we are done with transfer. I mean, unless you have something else to say.
I don't know. We
There
covered a
was-
lot of it last time.
We
There's
did.
a rumor with that came out today that Arsenal want to swap Kolasinac for Ricardo Rodriguez, AC Milan left back. The
Do you
Swiss
think-
guy.
I would rather Ricardo Rodriguez than Kolasinac.
I would rather Kolasinac.
Much
I
better
think
player.
Ricardo Rodriguez is washed up. I don't think he did very well. at AC
Really?
Milan. I didn't really watch him that much, but what I've heard, I don't think he's that good.
Yeah.
He's old though, isn't he?
Oh, he's 25.
I don't know what
Ah.
Arsenal needs. They need
Arsenal
everything.
need a left back that's not Maitland Niles. They need like a good
Mhm.
player.
Or Kieran Gibbs.
I just feel like they're never gonna.
Kieran
win.
Gibbs was on loan last season. They played Maitland Niles like the whole season.
Oh,
It's
really?
like it's like 18.
No matter how hard they try, they're just not gonna win.
Yeah.
So
I think they could do good this year though.
They can do good, but I just don't see them winning. I never
Yeah.
do.
I saw hope for Arsenal. I mean, They signed who's their new goalie? Who's the-
Leno.
Leno. He's good. I actually like him.
Yeah, he's very.
He's
Yeah,
very
he's good.
consistent. I don't think he
Yeah.
got the recognition that he really deserved. But
At Leverkusen.
do you think he'll really shine at Arsenal? I mean,
I think it'll be good.
Nobody shines at Arsenal.
Yeah.
is he really a step up from Czech? I know it's a
Shaq's way too old. He's definitely.
Czech's
Yeah.
just old.
Czech needs
He's
to
quite
move.
Step up, but
Yeah, he's like triple the player that Czech was, or that Czech is now. Czech was definitely better in his prime.
Yeah. But Czech's too old now. He's just washed up.
So, this was just released, I think, on Thursday of last week that there are news for FIFA 19 coming out, and they released some of the icons. I believe it's Rivaldo. Actually, I can't even read them.
Eusebio.
Yeah. And then who was that last one?
I forget.
Cruyff.
Cruyff.
And,
Oh, yeah,
and then,
yeah.
of course, the big two that was largely disputed was Gerrard versus Lampard. Gerrard got a 91 rating, and Lampard got a 90.
Lampard got 90.
They
Yeah.
both have the same shooting though, right?
Both same
Same
shooting.
shooting.
I
La-
think Lampard should have more shooting, just because of the fact that he scored much more
Yeah.
goals than Gerrard.
I agree. Yep.
Well, but those are their
I
prime
do agree
icons.
that Gerrard was a better overall player.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
passing, maybe.
I think they were even on passing.
Yeah,
Every time I think of Lampard, I think of that one pass to Drogba, or outside of the foot, and Drogba just tapped it in. It was like insane.
I
It was great.
think Lampard's like 88 passing, and Gerrard's is 90, right?
I would agree. I
I
agree
would
with that.
say.
I agree with that. Gerrard was also better
Gerrard's passing-
defensively.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I
Lewis.
think-
Yeah,
Gerrard
his
was definitely a
defense
better
isn't
player.
that great on his card. I was
Really?
surprised with that.
Well, these
Yeah.
I'm
were
not gonna give him like 85 defending.
these were playmakers, though. I mean, they're not known for their defending. That's not why they were so.
But Gerrard was a good defender
was
in his
insane.
day.
Yeah.
He was so good overall, and I think that's why
Yeah.
I think that's why he deserves to be higher rated. But a lot of people just think that Lampard is as good as him.
I think 91's a fair rating for
I do
Gerrard.
too. I like that.
People wanted them just to be the same, just so it would cause like any sort of argument.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was a player that shined in like crucial moments in a game.
hmm
He scored important goals, and that's what made him like a legend.
I just think Gerrard's better than Lampard.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah,
I don't think
Cannavaro is
Lampard.
going to be a legend too.
I don't think
He
Lampard.
He wasn't good till the World
I don't
Cup.
know.
I don't think he was that good till the World Cup. But
Same
So-
with Raul, the Spanish guy.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. There's finally another Spanish icon there.
Yeah,
Puyol.
other than Poyo.
He was.
There was a striker a couple of years ago, right? Who was
Butragueño.
that?
Butragueño.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's talk about.
Let's move on to just in general the Premier League. I just want to talk about chances. Manchester United do not have a chance, in my opinion.
I don't.
Manchester
I,
United.
That coach
Exactly
was
the
on-
same thing.
I agree. I don't think they're gonna come top. I mean, they might come top 4, but definitely not.
I
Top
think they'll
three.
come
I think
Like, they might come
fourth.
top
top
6.
top
I
6.
think them-
Oh, yeah.
definitely, but
It's
gonna
top
be a-
six,
oh.
4.
Gonna be a City just demolishing again from City, Chelsea, or Liverpool.
I think City's going to do well. Liverpool might have a chance. I don't know about Chelsea though, to be honest. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I think
about
Chelsea's going to come 6th. I don't think they're going to be that
Mm.
good.
You have 5 days until the Prem starts, I believe. And
Yeah.
if Mourinho is not sacked soon, they will need to find a manager because you can't just go into the season with a brand new manager.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what Spain,
Spain
did with
tried
the
to do
World
that at the
Cup.
World Cup, and they didn't really do too good.
Yeah, that went horribly for them.
Well, yeah, because you have no chemistry for the first couple of games. That just gives you a bad start.
And you can't
And if
just
you
stick
start-
the assistant manager in.
Either
'cause
way, Man U, if they get a manager right now, they're still gonna have a rough couple of first games, but they're gonna fix it.
Yeah, they have a chance. Now that I don't think they will at all. Because they're putting off they're putting it off for so long, and they should just sack him right. They should just sack Mourinho right now, so they could actually have a chance during the actual season.
Yeah.
There's no point in spending 300 million on these players and don't use them. He did not
Mhm.
use Pogba in his role where he's actually a good player. Used him back where Fellaini is, and then they
Yeah,
had
and Fellaini's
er,
garbage, and I don't even know why
yeah.
Fellaini still plays.
Mm.
Fellaini.
How do you think Fulham's going to do this year?
Should
I
we
am
make our
excited for
predictions
Fulham.
for the whole? Should we
To
just
I'm
return
excited
back
for
to
Wolves.
glory.
They got some good players. Mitrovic.
I
Michael
like
Carter,
Fulham.
whatever that guy
Who'd they
is.
just sign? Fulham signed someone. Who was it?
Mitrovic or the Michael.
Oh, they got
Lewis.
Oh,
Lewis,
Sari.
The
Sari.
Lewis, you want to
Ivorian
start us
dude.
off? Go through your predictions for the
Who do you think's going to be number one?
number one.
City.
Man
City.
City, yeah.
Oh, you're not
Everton.
even calling it for. Okay, Timmy, calm down. You're not even saying Liverpool will be number one because they actually have a chance.
I think we're going to put up a good fight, but probably second for us. I'm
I
saying
think
don't-
City's
City's
gonna
going
go
to
back
do
to
well.
back.
I don't want to see that happen though because it happens too
I would
often in
love
other
it.
leagues. I don't
I
want.
think
But
I don't want it to happen either. I just think it will.
I don't
Yeah.
want City to win twice in a row. I don't think they deserve that.
no, they
I
don't.
agree.
I think
But I
Tottenham's
think
gonna
they're
win.
going to.
Oh, I
Their
forgot about
squad's just
Tottenham.
too good.
I think Tottenham will do well.
I
They're
think
not
Tottenham's
very
gonna
good.
win.
Tottenham, really?
They don't
Tottenham
win
need to
anything,
make a new
they're not gonna
signing.
win.
They didn't sign anyone. Yeah.
They didn't sign anybody new.
I don't think
actually
they lost
West
anyone
Ham
though.
They haven't
are
lost
gonna
anybody
win the
big.
league.
Maybe Alderweireld, though.
I don't think their squad is good enough to compete for the title the way it is.
I think they work well as a team. That's why they're so
They're
high.
very-
They don't have those players with names. They're just good as a team.
They're consistent. That's what they are.
But
Yeah.
I don't think they're ever gonna win with this squad unless.
Guys, I have some breaking news.
Oh,
Timmy,
no.
what's up?
Everton are set to win the race for Shakhtar winger Bernard.
Wow.
The
Yeah, I know.
25-year-old has long been linked with some of Europe's top sides,
I'm
having
so
impressed
bad.
for the Ukrainian champions over the past few seasons.
Jesus Christ, Timmy. And number
Guys,
two, who do you think's going to
He
place
was,
number
thought,
two this
he
season?
was thought to be a target
Liverpool.
for Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, and Inter. However, it seems as if the Toffees could be about to get him. That settles my point. Everton are winning the league.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh my god. They haven't.
Liverpool's probably second.
I think Fulham will place higher than Everton. You can quote me on that.
No,
I think
I think
Wolves
so.
will play.
That I
higher
think
than
no
Wolves
them.
actually
chance. That I
spend
think
some
no
money
chance.
on like Newcastle.
Well, they
just
have
up
some
the
money,
Premier
though.
League, and then have nothing, and then get Kennedy on loan, and that's their transfers.
Wait,
Cardiff
who's their-
City's going straight back down.
Oh, Cardiff City got up. Oh my God, they're done.
They're
They're
going
gonna
straight back
pull.
down.
They're gonna pull a Benevento in the
Cardiff.
Serie A. Take like 7 games to get 1 point.
Yep.
How's Burnley still in?
Burnley are good.
Burnley finished 7th last year.
Yeah, they were
7?
really good.
Oh
Yeah.
God, Burnley, they're not that
Oh.
good.
Yes, they're good. They were in 7.
I think they're gonna fall off this year, but
That's
they've,
what I'm saying.
they've
They
had a
did
good
good,
fight
but
every
I don't think
single
they're
year.
that. I don't think they're good enough to be consistent
They're a good team. All their
There's no
players are
chance they
terrible.
come-
though.
in the top 10. I think they'd be.
How do you
in the
think
bottom
Leicester's
half
going to
of the
do this
table,
year?
if anything.
Garbage.
middle of the pack? I
11.
think they're stuck there.
Not that good.
They keep losing good players, and then they keep buying a player that stands out, and then they lose them. So
Can you
Mahrez goes
imagine?
Conte.
Can you imagine if they kept Conte? Like I know they
Oh.
would never,
Oh my
but like
God.
if
He
they
wouldn't
did,
shine.
do you
as
not
much
think
as
so?
he did at Chelsea.
I think he
No,
would.
I don't think he
would
would.
shine. Nope, I agree with Lewis.
Yeah.
He
Chelsea,
needs to play
Chelsea
around good
hits his point.
players. That was just
Mahrez was a
magical what
shot
they did.
though. Them losing Mahrez was a big shot.
Yeah.
But
Going to City is such a waste. They already have Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's so
They have
good.
so many
They
other
still
players that could play in that
ruined
spot.
Leicester.
Sterling too. They have way too many that can play up on the right side.
Sterling, Sane, Silva, Bernardo Silva. Or
just
Silva.
saying, he could have come to Liverpool. But, you know,
Oh yeah, to replace Salah. What?
not
No,
replacing
they're
him,
gonna play. They're playing him in
is
the
a sub.
Coutinho role.
just in
What's
case.
Shaqiri? Where's
Yeah.
Shaqiri?
Shaqiri was.
Mahrez and Cam?
Ooh, that's-
You think that would work?
Because
No,
he's like same.
I don't think so.
We're kind of the same as Coutinho. Pretty fast, knows how to dribble.
I think if
I
somebody
don't
He
think
has
that
the
would
long
work, though.
shots.
we should
Yeah, I
compare
don't know if that would
Shaqiri
work.
and Mahrez because those were two big transfers
Okay.
on the right side. I mean, who says
Mahrez
Shaqiri
is
over
better.
Mahrez?
Like,
Really?
Shaqiri is quite good.
Did you see Shaqiri's debut goal?
He doesn't
Oh my
play on
God.
the right side. I think he plays in midfield.
Well,
Let's
I don't
see.
think-
Plays more midfield.
let's
We'll
say
look at
between
their
those midfielders, though. I
Most
mean,
recent seasons.
Probably being biased, I'd probably pick Shaqiri.
but I
pick
mean,
Shaqiri
Mahrez
too.
is such a good playmaker. He's so smart with the ball.
Yeah, you can-
That is true, but I don't know. It's a tough one.
That is a tough question. I mean, what other teams in the Prem are we really looking forward to other than Everton, Timmy?
That's a good
West
question.
Ham
I'll
United.
keep my bias out of this.
West
West
Ham
Ham
I can
United.
go
United.
on for hours, but I'll
Yarmolenko.
keep my bias out of it. I think we will come top 8 this year. I'm saying that realistically.
I'm
West
saying
Ham.
Are we still
I have a
talking?
hard
Watford?
time saying yeah.
You know what?
Watford?
Let's
No,
go. Let's
they
do
lose
this.
one player.
Let's just go through. George, do you know all the clubs in the league, right?
Do you want me to pull?
I
We
know
can
most
all
of them.
pull it up. We
Yeah,
can
I
all
can
pull
pull
it
it
up.
I have a list.
So
I have a list right
we'll
in
go
front of me.
through.
I
We'll
have
go
a
through
list
and
right in
say
front of me.
1 through 20 where we think each team will place.
All right,
Who
first
wants to
team,
start us off? Lewis,
Arsenal.
start us off. Arsenal. Okay, you keep going.
Arsenal, I think.
We'll do top 10. We'll do top 10.
Well, wait,
Yeah.
you for. Oh yeah, that's mine's not.
Oh, I thought we were just ranking.
No. We're
like,
going.
on
Are we going
team.
alphabetical?
Yeah, these
Just
are.
read the
alphabetical.
teams and we'll
no.
say how well they'll think they'll
Yeah,
do.
Arsenal.
Oh,
I don't think. I think they're gonna do middle of the pack again.
I think they'll do well. I think they'll come third.
I think top 4. Yeah, I just don't think they'll win.
Bournemouth.
Like I don't know.
16.
Like,
They're never good. They're
14th,
just-
16th.
They're not
something
going
like
to
think
get
they're
out
gonna- I
though.
think
That's
they're
the
gonna-
problem.
They're
I
always
think
just
they're gonna
there.
stay in the Premier League.
I don't think
Yeah, I
they'll
don't
get
think they'll
relegated.
get
'Cause they have
relegated.
decent
I think,
players
like,
like Joshua
13th.
King.
13th,
Wilson.
maybe.
Brighton.
14th, even 15th. Brighton.
They're relegated.
I think
Relegated.
relegated.
I agree.
I'd
I would say
say like
last,
I'd say
but,
they're
like,
close.
second
I'd
to
say like
last.
17th
Cardiff.
or 18th. I mean,
They're gonna be.
Apparently, a lot of
Cardiff.
people's favorites. Burnley.
Cardiff City.
I think they'll get.
Burnley-
I think they'll
They
come like
did great.
17th or close to
Yeah,
relegation.
I think 12.
I think they've had a few good seasons. They're just not gonna be consistent with it though.
Who? Cardiff or Burnley?
Burnley.
Burnley.
Yeah,
Next,
I think
Cardiff.
Burnley's like
Cardiff's out.
Cardiff.
Cardiff's
I think
getting
they're
relegated.
gonna
They're coming
relegate.
20th.
They're
Yep,
gonna go 20th.
they're out.
If they come 19th, they should celebrate.
They're gonna be.
They throw a
Benevento, I'm telling
parade.
you. They're gonna be Benevento.
All right, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
5th.
Fourth.
6th.
Sixth.
Yeah, they're having a
Sixth.
meltdown.
Sixth.
I don't think they could come top 4th. I top 4. I say 5th.
Crystal Palace.
I
Not
mean,
good.
Again, like one of the
15th.
teams, one of the
11.
teams that are there,
They're not going to get relegated.
I'd say
they're not-
14th.
they're not going to get relegated, but they're not going to do good. I think like 16th,
I say
Like-
15. Yeah.
I'd
like
say
15th. Yeah.
They don't have any good players. It's just like they don't have really any playmakers.
Nah. And if Johan Kabay, he's a playmaker.
Oh, they do have Zaha. Zaha's decent.
They have
Yeah, but, like,
Mijanovic, whatever that
It's
guy's name is.
it's like there's just so many missing pieces.
Yeah.
Right. For you, Timmy. Everton.
6,
What about Hut? Oh, never mind.
7th.
6,
I say
6.
Ninth.
9.
Ninth.
Maybe 8th
Wow.
or 9th.
I'd say 7th.
I'd say
I'm
ninth.
saying 9. There's no way.
You guys are mean.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry.
Timmy.
Get the
I
rest.
still
Fulham.
think 6. Fulham,
Relegated.
20th. they're
I don't
not.
think
They're
they
No,
gonna
I
go-
don't think so. I think
I
like
think they
12th
do
or
well.
13th.
I want them to do well.
Relegated or just above relegated? I don't know.
Really? Uh-uh. I'm saying
George,
ninth.
remember in middle school we'd always make fun of Teddy
Oh yeah.
Fulham. His
They were
dreams
they
have
were in
come
the
true.
championship
He
then.
can finally
Oh,
watch
a while
Fulham.
ago they were in the Prem, but now
Oh,
they're
no, I
back.
know.
They were
and then
good
moved
in the
back to
Prem.
champion. Yeah, they were like top 10, top 8.
Teddy's dreams finally
Alright,
came true. He can watch
Huddersfield.
Fulham.
Huddersfield
Relegated.
relegated.
They're like
Relegated.
I
18th.
think
They
exactly the
got
same.
lucky. They got really
19.
lucky.
So we're saying Brighton, Huddersfield, and Cardiff for relegation?
That's
Yeah.
my
They
guess.
lose about-
Is that pretty
That's
much
my guess.
usual?
Yeah.
They lose. They had so many loanies, and they're gonna lose all of them. Loso,
Well-
the goalie, who really carried them the whole season, I think.
Newcastle also, I think, has a chance of being relegated.
All right, Leicester.
Yeah, I think they'll be low.
Leicester, like
I'm
8th.
saying like 12th, maybe 11th.
Yeah, 12, 11th. Yeah.
12. Actually, yeah, no, I'd say like 11, 10 or 11.
All right, to the big men. Liverpool.
Third.
Second.
Second.
Relegated.
I agree with second.
Relegate.
20th.
I see them
Third.
winning. I actually see them winning.
I want to see them winning, but I
Well,
don't.
of course you want to see
again,
them winning,
I
but
have my
I actually
doubts.
do.
I have my
Third.
doubts against that.
I think 3rd. I don't think they're gonna. It's just Liverpool. It's
Yeah,
the way
right.
they are.
Man City.
Top.
Second.
First.
Top.
First.
Second.
Who?
I think second.
Evan and Timmy. Who do you think is going to win then? Oh, well,
Liverpool.
Evan, Liverpool. But Timmy, Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Uh-uh.
I don't know
Really?
why. I just feel like Harry Kane's gonna have
And he's
a bigger
very
pair of balls than he did before.
All right.
Monaco plays
So he's
for
just
the
gonna like play more aggressively, and I feel like Dele Alli too. I feel like they just had a lot of English players that were on the World Cup squad, and that's just gonna like
Their whole
Trippier's
team is
good.
English players.
that's just gonna
Trippier's
motivate
so
them.
good.
Trippier,
I love
And then they
Trippier.
had World
Dele
Cup
Alli.
winning Lloris.
Danny Rose.
Rose,
All right.
and Lloris too.
Lloris is a god. He is.
To Manchester United.
If they keep Mourinho relegated.
Yeah, relegated.
Fourth. I say fourth.
Honestly, I
I'm
think like
saying
seventh.
No,
Sixth.
seventh.
At this
Sorry.
at this rate,
I
I,
want them
think
to be
seventh.
seventh. I think
I
seventh.
don't think they're gonna do horribly, but like for them, it's just, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a nightmare. of a
Who do you think
season.
will replace him in the top 6 then?
Everton.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I still have Everton at
Alright.
sixth. I'm staying
Uh-huh.
consistent.
Yeah.
I said sixth.
Newcastle.
15th.
George, you asked.
No,
you wanted
15th
to
is a
hear my
shout.
answer, so you got to hear my answer.
I think Newcastle will be.
Newcastle, like
15th-ish.
14th, 15th.
They'll barely avoid relegation.
What about Southampton?
14th.
16th or 17th. They have a
I
chance
think,
of getting
like,
relegated
I think
too.
like 12th,
Really?
actually.
I don't think Southampton.
I think
are good.
How
Newcastle
long
would get
has
relegated before
Southampton-
Southampton.
Stayed in the.
So do I, but I think they'll be
Southampton are
close to
good.
relegation.
All right.
Interesting.
Tottenham.
Tottenham, yeah.
First,
Third.
4th.
Anywhere
Third.
in the top
Somewhere in
third.
the top 6. Somewhere in the top 6.
I think top 6 will stay the same.
I say third.
Watford, innit?
I think they'll go top 10.
Watford.
No.
Really?
I'm saying top
10.
10. De La Feu is a good player.
I'd say 9.
De La Feu is a good
Honestly, I
player,
don't
but he
know
doesn't
where
make
to
the
put
team.
Watford.
I know, but they still they have another few decent pieces. They have Doucouré. No, De La Feu is a good player.
Well, wait. Let's get Timmy's input on De La Feu because he played for Everton for God knows how long.
He was so annoying to watch. It was like 2 years.
He's
Last,
He was
for Barca, he was decent though.
for I don't know what it is, but in the Premier League, he's just it's like he just tries to do so many skill moves, and it
I
just
don't
hurts.
like
It's like
Delafeu.
watching Memphis Depay.
Yeah, it just hurts to watch because you're sitting there like, kick the ball in the box, kick the ball in the box. He's wide open on the corner, like no one's on him. He can kick the ball in the box. He tries to dribble it in and just like kicks it out of bounds.
It's literally the opposite of Kandreva. That guy has a top assist. He literally crossed the ball every single time. he
Yeah,
got him on
that's
that
all
right
you have to
side.
do as a winger, to stay.
All
is
right.
Just get the
And
ball
he is
down.
fast as hell,
to
and
the
he knows what
top
to do with the
third.
ball. For
I
some
think
reason,
they'll come top 10.
Delafeu. That's personal bias though.
I
So I
think
give
George,
George
on to you.
Carlson's a better player.
West Ham.
20th.
7th or 8th. 7th or 8th.
Yeah, I think
That's
top
my
ten.
that's my
No,
honest
I
opinion.
think I think
They're not gonna like just revive themselves.
I
and come in
think-
the top 4.
I don't know.
They need a season.
11th, I'd say.
If they have the same transfer window as they did here next season, then they could be.
Yeah,
very
I
good.
think it's
Top
too
six.
early to judge.
I don't know. I see them.
But also, I haven't really been paying much attention to them.
How have they been doing in the preseason? Have
They've been doing well. They've won like most games except for like one. I mean, they
Who they
haven't played the
played
best teams, but still.
The worst teams ever. They probably play against like teams in.
No, they
the
played like Fiorentina, like
Oh, okay.
not very good teams. They're like decent.
We can talk about preseason games because some of those have actually been very interesting. I know they don't mean a lot, but some of the
Like when
preseason games.
Everton won 22 now.
I didn't say this last
That
time.
was just
No,
a
they
friendly,
literally
though. It was
played.
just a
It was
friendly.
so funny. They literally played against like a Sunday league team.
I saw that. Somebody put that. Somebody put
the
that.
only team Everton can beat.
literally.
Somebody
that
put.
game.
I saw it in like 3 minutes. They put all the goals in 3 minutes. It was so funny to watch.
It was a joke.
Well, Liverpool played Tranmere. Don't know what league they're in.
Who?
Tranmere,
Hell,
yeah,
why do you
exactly.
guys
Tranmere,
play
yeah, I've heard of
against, like Bayern and Real Madrid, and then you guys play against.
Tranmere.
Because people pay to go to those
They
games.
made it
Nobody
farther in the
cares about.
Champions League than us. Like what?
Nobody
What are you
cares
doing
about
with
our
us?
games, our preseason games.
All right.
Like International Champions Cup, dumb Americans like Lewis actually pay to go to.
Really American though, am I?
You live in
Alright,
America. That makes you an American. The game was
Alright.
in America.
All right, Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton.
Didn't they
Well,
used to be great in the Prem? Was that just
like
me?
17?
10.
Like,
Yeah, no,
I'm
they
saying
used to
top
be
10.
great, but
top 10.
I call it, yeah, top
saying
10.
top,
I
like
agree.
$2.
I'm still saying it. Top 10.
All right.
Top 10, yeah.
They've had a few good signings. Who have they signed?
God, that's.
Diego
Matinho,
Jota.
João Matinho, Jota, yeah.
It wasn't João Moutinho on West Ham.
No.
No,
Who did he play for?
You're thinking of John Mario.
Oh,
You're thinking
João
of
Mario, yeah.
Monaco.
He's still on West Ham.
Monaco.
He's a good player. I mean, he's getting older, but he's a good player.
He's definitely older.
I still think they're gonna come in like 17th. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
calling
just
top
me,
10.
though. That's
Should
a
we
bold
move-
prediction, but it's respectable.
Premier League's a lot of fun to talk about, but we could talk about another league
Yeah.
if you guys want to. I mean,
What
Who do you
other
think's gonna win La Liga?
Yeah, let's
Right
not
now.
go through all the teams for the other
I have
one.
a really
Atletico.
hard time saying
Um,
Barcelona because they
Barcelona.
I see a lot of
Barcelona.
potential in Barcelona, even as a Real Madrid fan. But Real just doesn't have a lot
Atletico
of.
Madrid's winning it right now.
And they lost the best player to ever play.
Who?
Ronaldo, Real Madrid.
Oh yeah. I thought we were talking about Atleti.
Fucking- yeah, they lost Oblak. Forgive that pronunciation.
um,
Um,
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
I know, I
Griezmann's a
think
great
Barcelona-
striker, though.
Yeah, I love Griezmann.
I should change this over.
Lamar, Griezmann. They
Oh,
very
Oh,
good
they
Yeah,
did
players.
sign
Lamar.
Lamar. I
Costa.
completely forgot about him.
Costa.
Yeah,
Sal, Koke. They're good players.
very good.
I just think
Their
Barca's gonna
defense
win.
is very good. Oblak's one
Goated.
of the best goalies in the world.
Well,
I think Atletico would come in second.
I think
Yeah.
Barcelona's gonna
I
do
just
well
think
this year.
Barcelona's gonna win because they still have Messi, Suarez, they got Vidal.
I don't think this will be Real Madrid's year.
PK.
But the only reason why I say that is because they
Indeed.
just need to find better talent. Like Vinicius Jr. needs one more year. And
Yeah, we talked about this last time. That's just
I'm
a
saying
big blow to Real. It's
Atleti,
just gonna be like
Barca,
all the
Real.
fans. They're gonna lose a bunch of fans.
I'm
too.
so mad
There's
about the. Oh my.
Ronaldo fans. You know,
Oh,
Ronaldo
yeah.
People call Real
fanboys.
Madrid fans plastic now.
And not
And
to
it's-
mention they're gonna lose a lot of money from jersey sales.
And also,
Yep.
people were just like, I hate the people that also say who needs Ronaldo when they talked about the Juventus game. That I didn't say that. I think Ronaldo did an amazing job, but honestly, they did do really good against Juventus.
Yeah, definitely. Freaking
Yeah.
Junior destroyed Deschilio like 8 times. Deschilio wasn't bad. He like stopped someone right in the box. I watched it. He like destroyed someone right in the box. They put it right in. He just came and took it.
Oh shit.
I like
Hold on.
Deschilio. He gets so much hate. I think he's pretty good.
All right. What about Serie A?
That's exactly who I was. Calcio, but
Even
same
though
difference.
we think it's obvious, but
Obviously,
Yeah.
Juventus.
We think it's obvious, but I say
But
Inter
does
has a
anyone
very good
have-
chance.
If they get Modric, maybe.
I
Inter's
think they
very
have
good.
him without it.
No.
I mean, who are all their
Nainggolan.
signings?
You guys are just
Nainggolan's gonna
like,
be-
Nainggolan's not that good anymore.
looking optimistic.
Nainggolan's very good.
It's obviously going to be Juventus.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
it is
Juventus.
obviously gonna be Juventus. I think Inter's a good team though.
No,
Yeah,
I
they're good.
mean,
I
yeah,
just
they're
don't-
great.
don't
I
see
think
it.
I think they're very good. Yeah.
last but not
I
least,
don't think so.
let's talk about
Bundesliga.
Major League
Oh.
Soccer.
No. All
Liga
right, so
on too.
Greatest league?
NYC FC lost.
are we actually doing
but
MLS?
Portland Timbers won.
Red Bulls won yesterday, right?
Oh my god, who cares?
They have Wright Phillips.
The
They're
people
good.
We
Okay,
live
then.
here.
In a league that Wright Phillips is
think-
a superstar, you know the league is just trash.
I think Atlanta
He didn't do
United
shit in
is
England. He was like the worst player in England. Now he comes to the United States and he's like the
He's
one of
like
the best
Sino
players in the league.
Burrito.
No.
The guy who hasn't scored in like 3 years.
I think
Andrew,
Yeah.
correct me
it's
if I'm
gonna
wrong.
be the finals are gonna be Atlanta United versus LA Galaxy.
Personally, I'm with Timmy on this one.
Now, Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong, but when Juventus played the MLS All Stars, it went to penalties, right?
Yeah.
So
Because they
Phillips.
play their backup.
No. Wright Phillips went for that pen and he missed it.
Oh my god, he missed. Yeah.
And the pen was so sad to watch because that's the only MLS player that I was like, genuinely excited to see because I've seen him play in real life and he did great. And then he just
Right.
we
misses
went to
it.
see the Red Bulls.
We really ran out of topics. We're talking about fucking Wright Phillips.
The right.
QP fucking on.
He sucks though. He really does.
He does.
Red Bull.
He's
I'm
good in
sorry, Red Bulls
America,
are
but
trash.
then again, anyone's good in America.
The MLS
Hey,
All Star
hey,
game is such
hey.
a slap. It's just like you're kidding. You take the
Yeah.
best of one league against a team. Like
Remember when Lampard and
Yeah.
Pirlo played
That
for
doesn't even play all their best
MLS
players anyway.
NYCFC?
They didn't really do anything. Pirlo scored like 1 goal and then retired.
I know, because they're like they thought they were gonna like continue their careers. They're like, wait a minute, this is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
They
They were
don't.
playing at a baseball stadium.
Nobody
Yep.
here in the U.S. realizes that it is the retirement league.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I think a
They
lot of
have
people do.
talent,
That's why nobody cares about it.
No, people
No.
that don't follow other
Oh,
leagues
yeah,
don't
yeah,
realize
yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
retirement league. Like,
Because
just American football fans that just like turn on soccer. They're like, oh yeah, soccer.
Yeah,
Like they don't realize that it's not even real soccer.
yeah.
It's
no.
like it shouldn't even
And
be
they try to
considered a
make it.
top
They
league.
try to make it like authentic, but it's even worse.
It's too
Yep.
Americanized. I just don't like it.
Like when they have all the fans like playing the drums and stuff. It's just annoying.
oh, but
The
also
clocks count down, which is stupid.
in the
Yeah.
middle of the match,
I
you
mean,
will
I know
see
that's not really anything, but you know.
you
it's
will
just-
have like field reporters, and they will cut to the field reporter in the middle of the game.
I
Like
know.
Yeah, stop that.
they're
I
showing
hate
that the U.S.
Like-
has zero attention span, so they have to show a field reporter while the game is being played.
In like the 80th minute.
It's
just ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Like
Just
me-
watch 90 minutes.
Me and
another
George
one.
went to a Red Bulls game, and they basically had this like, who were they playing? Like
There was a
something random.
halftime show. What are you doing?
Yeah.
was
This was
that?
wait. What was the team? What was the team? Hold on. It was like
It was like Impact, Montreal Impact.
yeah. It was. Was it the Impact? No, it was the.
It was.
No, that's when
No,
you
it
were
was because
recording.
Drogba played.
No, I wasn't
Oh,
there.
yeah.
No, it was Real Salt Lake or Real
Oh,
Salt
yeah.
Lake. however you
Real
pronounce
What is
it.
that?
That's the
Real
Spanish.
Salt Lake.
That's the Spanish Salt Lake.
What the heck?
But it
There's
could
no
be Real
Spanish
Salt Lake.
person in Utah. What are you doing? Not a
But
single
they were
one.
playing, right? And believe it or not, there's a Utah fan section or Real Salt Lake
God.
fan section, right?
There were like
And
Yeah.
four
they're
people.
sitting
maybe?
there, and they bring in this big drum, and they're just banging it the whole game.
Not to mention the chants. I hate them. Every
Hardcore,
single one is shut up. I don't like it. Just shut up.
Like we're sitting there, we can't even think because all you hear is just the drum going dun 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 dun.
The
And
thing
half
is,
these
right,
people aren't even watching the game.
No.
They're, just,
Nobody
Just, like,
even
eating
cares.
shit, like
Yeah, people are just eating. People just.
they're all
nobody
drunks
cares.
that are like, oh yeah, red team, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, the
It's-
MLS. What a great league.
There's not much you can say.
And people
about
say it's up and coming. It's not up and coming. Nothing's
Everyone says
good.
that every year.
the
Everyone
second
says.
like there's a small breakout star, Bayern buys him instantly. Like,
Yeah.
You wonder why the United States don't make the World Cup because we're not good at soccer.
Because nobody cares, and when that's our league, it's like who cares?
Yeah.
You go and you see that. It's just.
They, it's why do people continue to watch the MLS if there's so much talent across the world?
Hardcore fans that love the
Yeah.
It's the same people that like LA Galaxy that like Manchester United. They just say that they do.
Yeah.
They don't actually watch
Yeah.
the games. They're
Probably
the
haven't
kind of,
even been to a single game. They're like, oh yeah, LA Galaxy, that's my team.
well, I mean, even going to a game doesn't even have to measure how much you like it. I mean, maybe you don't have the opportunity to
Yeah.
go, but still, just saying that you like a team, not even watching them though, not even knowing who the players are, it's
You should watch at least like 15 games a year, even
Yeah,
if it's like on TV.
it's insulting to someone like some people like us that actually sit down and watch teams, even if we hate the teams. Like I will watch Barcelona just so I can understand how shitty of a team they are.
Yeah, if I'm
But-
going on TV, the first thing I look for is soccer
Exactly.
in soccer season.
Yeah,
But-
once Premier League season starts, I usually whip out my iPad. But now I have my.
I set
computer,
my
so I just watch
alarm
it
on
this.
Saturday. That's when you know you're
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, because
And
my
these-
problem is Everton's never on the main channel,
Yeah.
so I usually am
You gotta
sitting
stream
on
it.
my iPad. Yeah, but I can stream it on my computer now. So.
Yep.
It,
Good
it's
old
hard to
NBC
find.
Sports.
It's hard to find fans that are super loyal in the U.S.
Yep. Because it's not a main sport. We have too many other sports.
Yep.
Slowly
there's too
taking
many
over, though.
leagues.
I'm not saying get rid of the other sports. I'm just saying soccer will never be as big as it is in other countries here.
Yeah,
Because of
exactly.
the fact that we have
That's
football,
why it's
basketball,
vice
baseball,
versa too. That's why
hockey.
basketball sports, like maybe hockey, but those sports will never be big
Yeah.
in the other countries because nobody wants a new sport. They all go and watch soccer.
And then there's
You can't
people that,
follow 6 sports. It just can't happen.
and there's people that just say that it's fake that are in the U.S. and that's the reason why it's always brought down. I mean, they
Well, because they're. It's George said it's Americanized. It's like they
Yeah.
mic'd up Brad Guzan.
Yeah, look, it's
What
a
are you
funny
doing?
thing. It's a cool little gimmick,
It's
but don't
funny.
do it. Why do you have to do that even during the regular season? If they do that, I'm gonna be very upset.
Yeah.
Who said during the preseason it's a good idea?
I
Like
think
in
it'd
the
be
playoffs?
funny for some.
Yeah,
preseason
Timmy.
games.
I'm with Timmy. It would be.
I think it'd be funny. I just don't really think it's like.
Not in like
I think it would be funny if you don't really care about making this league that
Yeah.
good.
Unless it's basically a preseason. So
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying George. I'm saying maybe one time, like when
Yeah, yeah,
Everton
I agree
played
with that.
this
It
Sunday
is
league
funny
team,
as a
they mic up. They mic up
Well,
Stecklenburg.
you
when
can
he's
do that
playing,
for
you know?
like
Or West
charity
Ham's playing
matches.
some. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's
charity
what I'm
matches,
saying,
not
yeah.
like.
But for like
Salmon
team
FC.
games, the games that you're really trying for, I mean, that's
you don't want
ridiculous.
a guy. You need all your focus.
And even in
Yeah.
preseason, they are trying because it's most of the players are the younger
They're
players,
trying
and they are
they're
trying to make a name for
their
themselves.
name, yeah.
I mean,
And
they
you're
literally
just
ask
throwing
who's on
mics
during
into
the middle of the
people.
match. They're like, "Is it hard for you to talk to us right now?" It's like, "No, actually, I'm managing between the two." It's like
That's the
he's not
dumbest
trained to
question
do
to-
this.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest idea ever.
I don't want to see that come to any other league, and I don't ever think it will.
I better not.
It
So,
won't,
do
that's
any of
not
our
right.
viewers have any questions for us?
all right.
How many viewers do we have?
We have
Oh,
4,
shoot.
Well,
Sam.
including Sam the Muffin Man.
Let's
Sam.
go.
Sam, ask me a question.
Is
Lewis,
Ronaldo
Lewis,
playing
you
for
haven't
Juventus?
Who are all these people? What's the MLS?
Where do you think Pele will go? He's still alive, right, Pele? Oh no, he's dead. Wait, is he? I'm
You're
pretty sure he's
kidding me.
dead.
He's alive.
He's still
He's
alive.
not.
I thought he
Oh
was
my
dead.
god, he's still alive.
He's
Maradona should die.
Jesus.
Luca.
Sort of agree with that, to be honest.
Wow.
He's such an ass.
Yeah, Pele is
Did you see him at the
77
World
years
Cup?
old.
What?
All right, any other
Maradona,
topics?
yeah, I mean, not really.
I don't know. I feel like we
Yeah, we ended
we
up
can only
on
talk about the
MLS.
MLS for so long.
Mhm.
It's
Ran about
really hard.
Maradona for
You know
5
what?
minutes.
Let's talk about another league. Let's talk about Ligue 1.
No.
Okay, PSG.
No.
No one else has a
No.
chance.
It's almost to the level
Whoa.
of the MLS.
Well-
yeah, right. Except
Monaco
French people
sells all
actually
their
care.
players. No one else has a chance.
And then PSG is literally the LA
PSG just
Galaxy.
pays
of
for
League One.
everyone. They have
Yeah.
Neymar. They pay Neymar so much.
You always have those teams like Lyon, Monaco that'll come like second or third, but they never have a chance to contend.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
way.
Especially now Monaco sold all the players.
I mean, okay.
Oh,
PSG.
okay, Sam, we have a question. We have a question.
If you're a young
player, what league would you want to go to?
Prem.
Premier League.
Premier League? I
Always.
think as a young player,
Oh wait. If you're
I don't
talking
think-
I
like
would go to
I think Serie A
a
If
middle of the pack team in the Premier
Serie A
League.
Prem.
or Bundesliga.
Serie A
Actually,
Prem.
hear
I'm
me
with
out.
George. Middle.
I see what
Like
you mean.
Everton's, West Ham, Southampton's, those teams in the Premier League.
I would actually say the Portuguese league, and hear me out on this one. There is a lot of talent there, but
Yeah,
it's
That is
kind
fair.
of
that is
untapped.
fair.
And
I think the reason
not
why
Sporting, but a team like that,
Porto.
Porto. You could go to
think-
Porto.
Actually, I'm
I
leaning
feel,
more
like, I
towards.
feel like the problem with if you're a
Serie A
young
with Timmy.
player and you mess up in the BPL on like Stoke City,
Yeah, you're screwed.
it's over. You could be good,
Yep.
but you're screwed
Sadio Berahino.
because
One
you're not going
player-
to get playtime
That
because
is
there's so
true.
much competition. I feel in the Bundesliga or Serie A, like you would at least have like it's not as good competition. Obviously, there's like you go against Juventus, wait till next week, right? But
Mhm.
but like you go against, but then you go against like Fiorentina, then it's like you can actually prove
Or
yourself.
like Genoa or some crap.
Yeah. And
Another question:
We have
How
another
many?
question. Yeah,
How
you can
come
go-
so many young players that go right to huge team never turn into anything? Okay, I want
Because
to actually
there's
bring
too
up a
much.
player. I want to talk about Tim Weah. I like him
Yeah.
very much, but if he stays
Wait.
at PSG, he has no chance.
Yeah.
He's like 17,
I
right?
say he goes to
Yeah.
Real Salt Lake or whatever that is.
It's like
Oh my gosh.
Alfonso Davies,
He's
the new
18.
one, to Bayern. I don't think he's gonna
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
I
No way.
think.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
think
he's gonna
that's
turn
a
into
perfect
anything.
point. Is that
We're gonna play the B team and not do anything.
Mm.
If he even starts.
who's he like? He's
He's not gonna
what is he,
start.
he's a forward.
If they don't
Right.
start Coleman,
He
they're
has
not gonna
Neymar.
start.
Neymar's going to be overshadowing him. So to answer the question of how they don't turn into anything, how are they going to top these players, right?
Yeah, I mean, you
You
have
can't go to a
Mbappe.
Always
big
gonna be
team. You
looked
gotta go to
over.
a smaller
Always
team.
going to be looked over.
I mean, Mbappe is one of the few players that you'll
If
actually
you-
see.
If you want to
Yeah,
be a
'cause he's,
big
like,
player,
Already
He didn't-
world class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't.
Exactly.
He didn't,
Like he has,
he wasn't world class.
it's not more about potential for him. He's already like a world class player.
if you want to be a big player, a big name, you have to be if you really want to be a big name, when someone mentions a team, you want to be the name they think.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Neymar,
So then go to a smaller team
Barcelona,
at first.
Messi.
Crystal
Exactly.
Palace, Zaha.
Exactly. Crystal Palace, Zaha. That's the perfect example.
West Ham, Snodgrass.
Juventus, Storaro.
George can agree with me on this. Marquinhos for PSG, he has a lot of talent, but he is
Of
Yeah,
course
not.
he does.
He's not going anywhere.
That's the problem. He's
They have,
I wouldn't want to go anywhere. Why
they
would
have
you?
3 defenders that can actually play in it. That's the only amount of defenders they have. Thiago Silva, Kimpembe, and Marquinhos. No one else on them.
Thiago Silva's getting older though, so.
Yeah, I don't know how.
They
what
need
they're
to.
gonna do.
Oh wait, no, Muniz. Muniz is good. They need a left back. Kurzawa's not the best.
Kurzawa's not that bad.
I don't think he's a top class left back though.
No, definitely not.
PSG has a lot of players that I don't think people are. I don't think they're realizing that they have a lot of talent. They play in
Guys?
these B team games.
We have
Yeah.
That
another
was not the
question.
question.
All
What
right, this-
team should I follow this year if I don't just want?
All right, we'll end on this.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
this will be the last
here
one.
we go. Don't let Timmy talk.
Let's have Andrew start this one off for us.
George, did you read the second half? It says I don't want to see a team win every game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why he said don't say anything.
No.
All right,
I'm saying-
Andrew, go ahead.
I'll
Because
stay
I'm a
quiet.
Serie A bias.
No, I'm kidding. It was a joke.
I'm saying AC Inter. 'Cause I don't know.
I
That's
think
AC Milan
I
lost
think-
to Benevento last year.
I agree with Inter. I don't know about AC though.
I think if you're trying to watch a team,
They're like.
I'd say you want to keep it in England for time zone purposes
That is true.
Yeah.
because I remember
Even England though. England's hard though. Like
England's a little hard,
10
but you
a.m.
do have to
games.
wake up early.
Yeah,
But like,
that's
Saturday,
so
which kind of
nice.
I'd
sucks.
keep it in
But I mean,
England.
it's
No,
not
I get
Juventus.
Serie A. It's all you
Juventus play at like 1 p.m. Like they never play really early or really late. Sometimes they
True.
play at like 9:30, but that's like
I'd
But it's-
say
5 games a season. Same thing with other Serie A teams.
my bias for PPL. I'd say if you want to watch a team, Tottenham.
Yeah, definitely.
Tottenham's a lot of fun to
I know I
watch.
said they're
I
gonna
agree
win,
with that.
but
I
that's
agree
like
they have
a
a
bold
lot of
prediction.
world class
Very
players.
good.
It'd be,
Yep.
Very good.
they wouldn't be frustrating to watch because I wouldn't want to
Yeah,
pick
'cause
like
they know how to
Watford,
play
like
and they don't have
Crystal
anyone like that
Palace.
who's you.
Well,
Yeah.
on the losing aspect, I think you should probably watch Man United.
No, you do not want to pick Man United.
Not
That's
join
just
Man United.
disrespectful.
Man United have horrible fans. They're never
They're terrible.
never a good choice.
You're enough in
Yeah.
your field and you're wasting
Man
time.
United don't have any real fans. Like they have like a few amount, but not that many.
Fake
Actually,
Most of their
we should
fans are
watch.
people that never even watched a game, just buy like a Zlatan jersey.
Yeah. All right.
Still
Um,
plays it, right?
No, he's at LA Galaxy.
I know.
Yeah, but there
Oh.
wasn't there stuff about him leaving Zlatan.
Nah.
Whatever.
MLS.
Leaving Galaxy?
Yeah, there was like it was the picture. It said
What?
To where?
it said
Dude,
when
how's
He's
he
like
leaving
42
Galaxy?
years
That's his
old.
top-
it was something about like when your it was when your agent tries to milk every penny out of you, and it was like some guy standing
Oh,
on his
yeah.
back. It was some
I know
real
that.
dumb, and everybody was
Yeah, I
like going
know that.
crazy over it. It's like, all right, whatever.
Oh yeah, Zlatan. When
Well-
your agent tries to squeeze every last penny out of you.
So stupid. So really so stupid. This is what playing in the MLS does to you.
Exactly.
Yep. He's only been there for like 6 months.
He's realised how much of a good league it is.
Yep.
All right.
How competitive.
All right, guys. I think it is good to wrap it up there.
Yep.
So
Remember, tune in next time.
remember to
Ask us
like,
questions.
remember to smash that like button,
Smash
guys.
that
I
like
always like it when y'all smash that like button.
Consider it smash.
Oh.
Turn on notifications. You know.
Do we have like an Ali A outro?
Click that little
Shit, right.
ring bell icon for me. Thank you. Thank you to our millions of fans that send in questions. Sorry, we couldn't only get to
Especially-
3 of you.
Sam?
Good questions.
Morrison, we love you.
Tune in next time when we're live again, most likely, and we may have a
Stop
guest.
calling out to me.
We actually
Oh,
we'll
God.
probably have a guest next time. Yeah, I think that'll wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Special guest.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
All right.
Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button.